that. Well, moving on, what would prompt an investor to put money into a risky venture in the midst of an economic slowdown and right in the middle of an election? Well, some would answer that question and say foolhardiness, while others, like the globally renowned investor Warren Buffett, insist that you have to invest in the downturn and reap big in the upturn. Well, that is the same question that I put to Bidco Africa's CEO Tyagarajan Ramamurthy recently. This is that conversation between myself and him. Good afternoon. We are at the Bidco Africa plant here in Thika, where the company has just today launched a new plant which will see it put out a new brand of detergent, several different products into the market. We want to get, well, the lowdown on what exactly this means for this market and for the company itself in terms of bottom line and indeed revenues. And to bring us up to speed on that is joining me right now Mr. Tyagarajan Ramamurthy. He is the CEO of the company. Indeed, good afternoon, sir. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Yeah. So, billions of shillings invested in this plant. How much exactly have you put into it, and what does it mean for the company?
For the detergent plant, we have invested about 2 billion. Yeah. And this is a long-term investment because the products which we are making, detergents, have to be established in the market. It will take some time for the people to connect, and then we are able to utilize the full capacity. But slowly we will increase our market share as people start embracing these products, so that at least it will make sense in the long run. But anything like this, a modern facility, and needs a big investment, and we cannot compromise and looking for money, the bottom line in year one. It is a long-term project. It may take 3 to 5 years, but we will be able to be successful. We are confident of it.
There are those who say that in current tough and politically heightened times that it is strange that you're investing in the downturn during these tough political times. Why are you doing that? I know you've said that you're taking a long-term view. Does it mean that the company is putting in this money with hope that the economy is going to uptake in the long term?
It is very important for showing the confidence in the economy. We are in the food manufacturing sector. You know, everybody needs food products to be made. If the people are not investing in this country on all these things here, then there will be a food shortage going forward. How do you add value to the locally produced raw material here? And you see, we are producing oils. And where is the sunflower coming from? It is all grown here. And you take the soya. Soya oil is produced with the soya bean produced locally here. We produce corn oil. The maize germ is coming from the corn, which is made here. In order to add value to those products, you've got to make an investment to add value to the entire economy. So that is one very important thing. The detergent plant is also a big investment that we have made. It's only because even though it is a long-term objective, it is very important that it provides employment for the people. It is a value add to the company as well. It makes sense in whichever the way that you look at it here. You see, the Bidco has invested in the last 3 decades, not only money, but the shareholders' time. And now they have gone one step ahead to make sure that we are only investor. It is family owned, but institution. It is an institution managed by the professionals here. And that is how they have done it here. So there are a lot of new ideas. There are a lot of new adjacencies which are coming in. We are investing here because we have got confidence in the economy and people need food products.
And the perspective that this company is now across borders, working in several different African companies. And one important thing you said that is part of a drive to make this a billion-dollar company over the next few years. Please tell us something about that.
You know, this will become a billion-dollar company here. What is the total market here and what is billion-dollar here? And you may look small today, but going forward, you have to set a target of $1 billion and work backwards to see that what is it I'm supposed to do today. Existing operations can be escalated. It can be scaled up. And it provides employment. You have to make an investment, efficiency improvement, and then that gives employment also for the people and build the capacity of the people to come and manage the business. And look at the market is expanding on its own with the population. How do you meet the requirement of the market, demand of the market here unless you expand here? So you can run like a small company for yourself and then retire. But unless you have a vision, unless you have a dream, you have got to invest your time and money both.
Finally, the fact that we've seen heightened political activity over a very long period, this sort of seems to continue. How is this affecting business? What do you project going forward?
Yeah, of course, many people complain about the economy is going down, and there is a lot of slowdown in the economy because of that. People are a little bit scared of that. It happens, but you should understand one thing, that you have an obligation to meet. And you've got to, if you're a food product manufacturer, you've got to make sure this product is available across the country because people have to eat. You need oxygen to breathe. Likewise, you need food to eat. So this is something very important for people. The people who are manufacturing in this country should not shy away from all these perceptions and speculations and small issues which are coming in here. And we were closed only on the voting day. All other days we were operating. We will continue to operate. We will not stop at all.
Okay. Indeed. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, that there is the lowdown from the man himself, the CEO of Bidco Africa Limited. We call him TRM. His full name is Tiagarajan Ramamurte. And of course, the fact that the company has spent billions of shillings in putting up this new plant to be able to put out this new product into the market.